Okay, folks, there's dozens of choices when it comes to olive oil, right? But are they all healthy? We're going to find out right now from Cleveland Clinic dietitian Julia Zampano. She's here to sort things out. And you see things all the time now where they say, well, you should have a tablespoon or a teaspoon of this every day.
Yep.
You should do this. You should rub it on your forehead. You can use it however you want.
So many ways to use it.
Yeah, so everyone's a little confused about this.
Absolutely.
What's good about olive oil and what kind of olive oil should we be using?
Sure, so olive oil is a source of antioxidants. Antioxidants are compounds that protect our cells from damage, specifically damage from free radicals, which are just environmental things or things that we're exposed to all the time, like cigarette smoke, that damage our cells.
So we're talking about our skin or our insides?
Just everywhere. Every cell we have on our body can be exposed to this oxidative stress, and these antioxidants protects our cells from that.
So people think we get this from olive oil, but
Yes.
not all olive oils deliver.
No, correct. So it depends on the refining of the olive oil. So when you have the lighter color, it's called refined or just olive oil. It's going to be more processed. So it might have had some heating or some chemical solvents added to it to extract the oil from the olives.
And even though they did more to it, it might even be inexpensive.
It's going to be inexpensive. It's going to not have that strong, pungent taste. It's going to be lighter in color.
Sting, a little sting.
The sting, yep.
Yeah.
And you can heat it at a higher temperature. So when you're looking at, then there's, grades and levels above it. We're looking at virgin olive oil. Virgin olive oil is very similar to extra virgin olive oil, but it's not the first pressing of the grapes, the first pressing or the cold pressing of the grapes. Some virgin can be cold pressed, but it's going to be maybe what's a little more left over. And oftentimes you can't purchase virgin olive oil at a grocery store. It's usually combined with a pure or a light olive oil, or sometimes even combined with an extra virgin olive oil.
So we're talking about products right now that aren't totally there delivering what everyone says olive oil should be delivering.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So we want to make sure we add on the label, it says extra virgin olive oil. That's going to be the first pressing. And then you want it to be in a dark bottle like this, because that's going to limit its exposure to light.
Light is your enemy.
Right. Light is what we don't want, and heat is too. So we do want to minimize heat with extra virgin olive oil.
So you put a pretty bottle next to the stove, and it looks great in the kitchen. It's not going to be good after it's been there for a month.
Right. Put it up in
Not
the cupboard,
as good.
away from the heat, and then maybe get a little teeny bottle that you can use on a more regular basis.
Yeah, you can put a little one out there that you use all the time, maybe to dress up your items.
Yes.
But keep it in the cabinet.
Yep.
Some comes in cans too.
And cans are good, yes, because it minimizes that exposure to light. And just to note, the one big reason we want to consume extra virgin olive oil is because of the polyphenols. Polyphenols are plant compounds that have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. So it's been shown, when you look at those, the blue zones and,
right.
The 7 country study, that you look at all these areas that have a greater life expectancy.
People live a lot longer.
And they live well. They live better, right? So that's what we're looking for.
So there's some things right there. Decreased inflammation, lower risk of heart disease.
And cancer prevention. Yeah, that's those polyphenols, those antioxidants, that's what they do. They really help protect your body from this oxidative stress or this damage.
So what do you think? I mean, you're a professional at this. What do you think about that thing where people think a shot of that every day is good?
I usually don't recommend that, actually. I think that you should get in the habit of eating it. I think it's so fun using it in your food, consuming it on your vegetables, as a salad dressing, drizzled over fish. Wherever you can put it.
Because then you're digesting it.
Yeah.
It's just not like running through your system.
And I do think if you ever make, steamed broccoli, it tastes so much better with olive oil on top. My daughter cuts up little cucumbers.
Use it as a condiment, not while you're steaming it, but as a condiment when it comes out.
So here's the tricky part. You can safely cook with olive oil. Even extra virgin olive oil, the smoke point occurs at around 375 to 410, but you are going to kill off some of those benefits, right? So it's safe to cook with it I usually say don't go above 350 to keep it safe, but you are going to lose some of those beneficial properties. But still, it's okay to have a balance of both.
Both is a good word right there, because what you could do is you could have both kinds of olive oil.
Yeah.
You could have some that are like, a little thinner and not particularly going to give you a lot, but you're going to heat and ruin anyway.
Absolutely.
And then use the good one as a condiment on it.
Yeah.
And you get that beautiful flavor you're talking about.
Or you could choose like an avocado oil or a different kind of oil that has a much higher smoke point, and is not as
We
refined.
could have fun doing this.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I like that whole idea. So avocado oil, like, now, does avocado oil, you think using it as a condiment kind of thing, have positive effects also?
It does have some antioxidants, not nearly the benefits of extra virgin olive oil. It is really mainly used as a very minimally refined, if not refined at all. It's a very pure oil that can be heated at high temperature and has a very mild flavor.
So it doesn't.
So it goes really well in a lot of variety of
So
things.
you're not like ruining a whitefish or something with
Right.
it tasting the oil.
Right, and then you're avoiding those seed oils too. Some of those highly processed. Not all seed oils are bad, but those highly processed oils that can actually lead to inflammation
Yeah.
are the ones we're trying to prevent.
How about when you go to some of these stores that have all different flavors of oils and that
Yeah.
sort of thing? What does that do to the oil?
So you want to make sure if you are getting a flavored oil, it is still extra virgin olive oil, because oftentimes they'll use a more refined oil for those, like the virgin or the lighter pure olive oil that might be mixed with more of a refined oil. So you're not going to necessarily get all the benefits unless it's an extra virgin olive oil.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So what we should do is we should probably just do the rest of the show just like this.
We should.
Yep, a lot to
Absolutely.
talk about. Love
Yep.
seeing you.
Great seeing you too.
Yeah, thank you very
so
much. Still